So, welcome everyone to Ripples, and thanks so much for being here. And I'm very, very lucky today because I have a friend, Abby, visiting me today with her beautiful golden Labrador, and we were just talking about how special it is to have a visitor and how special it is to actually have a hug. And I know many of you don't have people with you for hugging, and I was just pondering how important that is and what the hug actually might mean if we put a filter of it through acupuncture channels. And so a hug requires us to be able to raise arms and bring them around in a circle. And the point that enables that to happen, perhaps more than any other acupuncture point, is the point called shoulder shu, or shoulder transportation, which is small intestine 10. So if you take your hand and you hook it over your shoulder, your middle finger, roughly speaking, will hook under that bone and that small intestine 10. And in fact, if you press hard on it, your arm actually wants to move. Key point for frozen shoulder, if you combined it with stomach 38, for example, heavy reduction on that point. So that enables this to happen, and then as you embrace the other person, the point that the meeting is focused at is the low point of the channel of bonding. So the Ren channels meet, and the focus is at Ren 15, the low point, which is also the source point of the Ren channel. And so there's an exchange, there's a real heart-to-heart exchange at the level of essence. So it's like the most human thing that we can do is to engage in an embrace with another person. And more than that, what's really interesting is that small intestine 10 appears on Yang Wei Mai and Yang Chao Mai. They meet there. Yang Wei Mai and Yang Chao Mai. And as you know, the function of the meeting of those two channels is to embed in the cloth of time. In other words, the Wei Mai, the cloths, the warp and the weft of the history of one's life, a picture of the stance in any one moment. In other words, if there's I'm not meaning to be soppy or anything, but if we have many, many nows that are founded in love, we end up weaving a very, very beautiful tapestry that's life. And for that to happen, there needs to be more hugging. So I think this is an important ripple for the COVID period. The other point would be that point, Ren 15, the source point of the Ren channel. Did I say that did I talk about Ren 15 after the screen froze, or did you not hear that too? You didn't hear that bit. Okay, so you did hear that bit. So when am I repeating myself? So I don't want to, so as when you hug, Ren 15 touches. Did we do that part? I can't remember what I covered and what I didn't cover the second time. This is take 2 for those watching it on YouTube. So, okay. I think we're all clear. So the 2 points are small intestine 10, the shoulder shu, and Ren 15, the low point of the channel of bonding. In other words, connecting source to source, human to human, through the low point. And the ripple that we would be putting out into the pond of humanity would be simply one of it's just like love among love in humanity. I don't think it's more complicated than that. So thanks so much for being here. and I hope that you can have some friends over too, increasingly often. All right, lots of love to everyone. Let's get to work. for being